and welcome to Shadow of the Tomb Raider Day 2 here on the channel. As we get on, we started yesterday. Sorry about the little bit. Starting late, starting tonight. As we get started at 7 and things happen. I just overslept early. So I probably was gonna I took a shower and so yeah, I need a little bit extra time to get going. I just get pushed it back to 7, then pushed it back to 8 because it just felt better that way. This afternoon, I was like exhausted. I just, when I had time waking up, it was just like, yeah, this is not gonna go. This ain't gonna happen. Today's guest this afternoon. I hate doing it, but just, again, I was so tired. And when you're that tired, you just, get on, maybe cast for 20 minutes. Like, yeah, I can't continue. Or push it back to later. You know, and that was so I did. In there, is it nice? There we go, this way. Okay.
There's someone there.
Something, maybe.
What an incredible sight.
The first temple in the area. It's okay at the moment, it weapons. Go. Oops. Gold door, okay, cool. There we go. Glad they brought that back. Here's the game was a second there. We're gonna get cross. Lots of supplies there, it looks like. think I like the way explorers roam.
Damn this place. Damn this forsaken jungle. It holds a jewel just out of reach and then sweeps your legs out from under you. We've almost made it across that bottomless pit. Some kind of altar beckons from the other side, under a giant stone face that seems to mock our efforts. Something attacked the camp. Some men claimed it was panthers. Others said something more sinister. Half the crew insist on abandoning the expedition. I had to dress one man down, made an example of him. All I need is one more day. One more lousy day. First of August. Tonight, sleep escapes us. The jungle is angry and the moon is uncooperative. The human imagination wanders endlessly in the dark this deep. I can hear the jungle's breath ruffling behind my ears, its low growl shaking the very ground we lay on, its manic energy rustling through the trees above. Rest has become the lead on our search, finding us at the most inopportune time. I have caught Father dozing off mid-step, and his hand barely clutching his walking stick. We run out of food and are sustained almost entirely by gathered berries and rainwater. The both of us are far too unyielding to give up. I fear the very stubbornness that led us to this point may also be that which leads us to our early graves. Damn this place. Damn this
Okay, we're just...
Every part of the world seems to have its own mythical, forest-dwelling bipedal creature. Around here, it's known as the Sisamite, the guardian of the forest. Described as large and ape-like, it's rumored to kill male humans on sight, but takes the females to its cave for mating purposes.
Yikes, that's kind of scary.
A secondary party, a few days behind the main pilgrimage, reported strange things on the route. The beasts had become more ferocious, and the jungle itself more dangerous. The trees and vines gnarled and twisted, growing thorns as long as a man's finger and sharp as blades. This mural depicts some kind of voyage or pilgrimage undertaken by the Maya. Seems they carried an item of great import and traveled south to the source of the pink fish. The Amazon River, just like Jonah said. Whatever weapon these were attached to is rusted away in the jungle's humidity. There's something etched on them. Can barely make it out. Cinnabar was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies. Trinity is an ancient and secretive organization ruled by an Illuminati-like High Council that has existed since the time before Christ. They are determined to find and exploit all of the ancient artifacts of the world. I've been hunting them since I found out they killed my father. Jonah and I have tracked down so many Trinity cells since then, but all of the other ruins and tombs we found were destroyed, except the one in Cozumel. I need to find out what they're after, what their endgame is, and stop them. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the brightest star in the western sky and the heart of the Hydra constellation. 2,000 years ago, it's set in the west. That's where I hope to find the hidden city. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. The last number on the left pillar is 0. This dagger is the key of Shakshel. I found an inscription near it. The key to Ishel's heart unlocks the cleansing.
More supplies.
Something just moved up ahead. If I could tether a rope somewhere, I could climb across.
There we go.
They must have abandoned this place in the middle of building it.
That's busted.
I'll need to turn that rope platform around.
Okay.
That should hold. Now, if I push the crane arm, I should be able to get on the crate. the crane arm, I should be able to get on the crate. Now, if I push the crane arm, I should be able to get on the crate. Now, if I push the crane arm, I should be able to get on the crate.
No, fuck you! There we go. Hit the right digit. The way it didn't work that first time.
There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar. There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar.
Oh. Gotcha. Ah, fuck! I jumped! Game! You saw! By the time it was there! I would have been on...
God damn it!
By the time I should have been off. Should have been on, because I jumped. Inside, nope.
Now to find my way out.
Increase skill to traverse the environment with more speed. Doom complete. ready for streaming.
Hurry! I can't hold this much longer. You find anything?
Another of those Maya altars, and
And what?
an old camp gone to ruin.
We should keep going.
Right. It's such a relief to have Jonah back, especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're gonna get ahead of Trinity.
How will we know when we're back on track to find the hidden city?
Maya ruins are bound to stand out, right?
Right. How far do you think it is to Kuapiaku?
Assuming we're going the right way, hard to say. But the irrigation system is a good sign.
Right. People were here at some point. Let's just hope they still are.
I only have one skill point. Acquired. That'll be useful. I don't know where.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Ah, shit. I don't know what we had dealt with before. Ah, fuck. Really, just hug. My goodness. Got it.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
No.
Help me with this.
As bad as okay it's gonna be. They bit us up and scratched the fuck out of us.
Your back looks bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make camp. Let me take a look at that.
Sorry, I know you're tough, but seriously.
It's not
You
pretty.
got a partner with you. Can help you. You gotta take advantage of it.
You know,
Being tough
with
is
everything
being
that's been through
stupid.
recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, I would still be here. If I had
Right at time to
eyes
bring
in the
it.
back of my
Oh,
head,
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the Forbidden Tomb, and solve
Our
the
claim
mystery of
is
the White Queen.
young Lore.
The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad! The high walls of the castle beckon, taunting. Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest. I'll have to do better. The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness. Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
I think you misunderstand.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid
I think you
alerting the king.
misunderstand. No, my interest is in the work.
What
Any
does Lara
publicity
have to do with any of this?
She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time.
Hey, look. It's the first time we get to play Zangalair since
The
during
King's
games.
Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
So what? That's the first time Reapwood's there is.
The castle tower is taller than she thought. Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
Careful.
Our hero spies another entrance. Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Eggs. Well, that won't make any noise or anything, right?
Almost there. She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close, she can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
It's brave and then it's stupid.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things?
I don't know. Ah, shit.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
There we go.
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. By night, the Great Bat stole the Queen at 30 North and 90 East. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. I'll need to find 30 North and 90 East on the globe. I'll need to find 30 North and 90 East on the globe. I'll need to find 30 North and 90 East on the globe.
Around 30 and 90 East.
I'll need to find 30 North and 90 East on the globe.
There we go.
With light, unlock her love's release.
Pushing to make sure. Just
It
got out of the way.
worked.
They're the opposite, north, neither.
Need Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft. This enigmatic illustration, recovered from a cursed and empty mausoleum, might be what our brave adventurer needs to finally find the lost
What
treasure. of the
kids
White
come up
Queen.
with?
She's managed to decipher the ancient text and has found a series of clues. A set of coordinates, a giant bat, and a series of game pieces in a line. The intrepid Lara will have to figure out what they all mean. It has taken our hero years to piece this map together, spending nights in dusty libraries going through ancient tomes, exploring sunken ships, stripped of treasure, and chasing down any lead, no matter how faint it may be. If she can recover the treasure, our brave adventurer may prove herself worthy of becoming Lord Richard Croft's assistant. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too.
Probably.
Yatiri, a South American healer. Need to find the White Queen. Need to find the White Queen. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. Need to find the White Queen. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen? Need to find the White Queen. A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian. This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife. A quotation
Crazy.
from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that. The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed. Need to find the White Queen. This looks Mayan. Is it Kukulkan? I wonder who those 2 dogs are. This is from Colombia.
Guards.
A Xeno chieftain mask. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore. Need to find the White Queen. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found. A statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands. A great bat swings on fire. I'll have to move the Knights of Shields into position. An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps. A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head. I wonder what she was looking at.
Good question.
This looks Greek? No, Persian. I wonder what she's guarding. The death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae.
I have to move this.
The knight's shield reflects the light beam. The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her. I can use the globe to retract the ladder. Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release. Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats. I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the third.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm
She was right.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad?
Oh god. Dave was killed.
Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Morning.
Crying.
So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
extras. What's this in here? Yep. Nice. What was it?
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Ah, crap.
Truck's stuck.
I got a freaking
Follow my
main
lead.
tank.
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a bottom bridge.
Oh, hold up. I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty. Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles. Talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller ruins we might have missed before.
Okay.
Really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge. Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them. You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Hey, Sammy. Those guys. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't!
Let's go, Gunner.
Fuck you!
Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this. I hope that's the last of them. That was close.
Yeah.
I'm probably for now, but not.
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms. Other things. What was your mother like? You don't talk about her as much.
She was creative, adventurous. I think she was probably the glue that kept us together. After her death, it was more lonely.
Come on, let's go.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah.
Trash cans? I'm all jungle.
I see people down there.
That's why.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
Airplane crashed.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
Nope.
I need a break anyway. Come with me. Oh, I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, free. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins. Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
Somebody likes
Where did you
Jonah.
take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before. Where? There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it. Do you mind if I take a look around? Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it. Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too. Friends. Colleagues.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
Crazy.
No.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Two years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
It's a chance.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open. I know it says. Omar.
Uh-huh.
They've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
Shit. No.
Now fuck off. Let me
jerk.
watch the damn game.
What is that?
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No. It's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Piss off. Who are you? Looking for work?
Um,
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar. Piss off. You're spoiling the reception.
Otra tormenta como la última.
Find someone to replace you. What? Those sites are dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son, I'll...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here. There's no time to waste. Please hurry.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I just got in, but I won't be staying long.
Don't let how it looks fool you. This is a good place. Difficult, but good.
Your garden seems to have survived the storm. What is that? Oh my god.
Please, help me.
Are you okay?
You're coming after me?
Are you Pablo?
Jess.
It's okay. Your father sent me. He's at Abby's. Go meet him there. I'll take care of these guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Get out of here. sound good.
That does.
Get back to work.
I'm sorry, I don't know what else you wanted. I can't let them in. Stay late.
Oh, I think there's a way you can work it.
Shit.
What the hell got into it? He used to bring us 10 people a week. If you ask me, it's that brother thing. Always unionization this and justice that. Wow, wow, wow.
Fucking snowflake.
Are the fines here even worth it? They are on the black market. True, almost 100% markup, or whatever we get for them. Where'd he go?
Taking casualties! We're taking casualties! They won't get away with this. God damn it, she's hunting us! We'll find who did this. On me! Cover all sides!
Jesus.
I didn't even know I was there. I like to go.
Right. Need to get back to the village. Gather your things, I go back to the village.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Bless you.
There. Nothing going. And arrows. Almost. Strange.
bien?
Pablo?
Yeah, he's running toward Abby's.
Good. I hope he's okay.
Si llamo yo.
Imagine this.
I know that sounds.
Pablo told me what you did. I don't know what to say, apart from thank you.
Of course.
You know, many years ago when my grandfather was still a boy, men came here and tried to cut down the wilderness around the village. Everyone was afraid to stand up to them, except my grandfather. A 15-year-old boy with an empty gun stood on the edge of the village and held back machines and men twice his size.
Sometimes the courage of one person can outweigh the cowardice of dozens.
I still have the gun he used to hold them back. I'd like you to have it, as a symbol of courage and my gratitude.
Don't you want to give that to Pablo?
My boy wants to be a doctor, like his mother. Say, what's your name anyway?
Lara.
I'll have a new story to tell now, Lara. Thanks again.
I welcome guests, get rid of the pillagers. That is. It's a complete deal with the pillagers. Thy neighbor.
Are you interested in trading?
How do you do?
See anything that you like? Excellent choice. Enjoy. Excellent choice.
Nothing really else I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
I can hear them calling from under the earth. The voices. The old gods.
Maybe you just need to rest.
No. See for yourself. See where the breath of the gods rises from the womb of the earth. Listen to their pained howls.
Tomb.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
So it's the opposite of Retardus.
Ishal and Shakshal. The twins come together.
What is it? Lara,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good. Jonah, I found the temple.
Great.
Damn.
Looks like training also did.
Trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
It's pushing around thing.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
At least I know the equipment to do this, so yeah. Right. The good thing on the equipment is not available yet.
Trinity's really on edge. Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right, and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
Cool. Let's get back to the story. That increased with melons, just good.
All of a sudden. Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem.
Jenny again?
I'm on it. wants us to search underwater?
He wants us to search everywhere.
So, are we getting scuba equipment or something? Better. A bunch of underwater drones. Commander will get things back on track. Jesus. Long of this.
That worked out great. Let's go the right way.
Laura, you okay?
Yeah, there's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, What happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Laura. Don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything crazy, he says. Remember who you're talking to, right?
The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable at times, we believe her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results.
Yeah, boy.
Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting.
Any idea why we're sealing everything up?
Because Commander Rourke set to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out.
I know that, smartass. But do you know why?
That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
achieved lockdown.
We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
We shouldn't assume the worst. They might be okay.
Is there a Rambo reference?
This fucking place.
Lazy shit. Now what the hell's happening?
I don't understand how this could have happened.
Shouldn't we send someone down to look for them?
Rourke was explicit. No search and rescue until the recon team gets here.
But it's almost been an hour since last contact.
The commander doesn't abandon his people.
Man down! Stay together. Oh shit, I better look around. Stay sharp and find something! Jesus.
I've got to search.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. Still feels like we went from an amber alert in the known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
They should send some deacons along with the recon team. What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the site. Obviously somebody thinks they got attacked.
By what? There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were searching for something. Maybe they found it, and it wasn't what we thought.
I must be going crazy. The recon team will figure this out. Those were good men. They are good men.
God damn it! It's hunting us! What's that? Shit!
Count.
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city. There's been a bloodbath here. What happened?
I'm not sure I want to know. Something or someone or something killed them. Oh, we can take out the. Could be taken out by whatever this is. Just maybe turn exit stage right.
Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right. I'll have to open the doors to find more symbols.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I was not expecting that.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right. Open the doors to find more symbols. I'll have to open the doors to find more symbols. Open the doors to find more symbols. Steady now. Open the doors to find more symbols.
Okay, here we go.
Damn, I should have known.
Oh, ah, fuck. I didn't know it was gonna stop. Like, why would you stop running? Stop the game.
Steady now. Damn, I should have known. Too close. Have to keep matching the symbols on the pillars to those on the walls.
those now.
Have to keep matching the symbols on the pillars to those on the walls. Another door. There must be more to this. Have to keep matching the symbols on the pillars to those on the walls.
I think I need to get about. Is this one does that report? That worked.
There's an incomplete date and a depiction of Shakshel.
Okay, another one.
I have 2 dates here, and Ishel. I think I've seen a date on the left somewhere. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. The last number of the left pillar should be a 0. To find the hidden... In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. Okay, Jonah. What's the final number for Shakshel?
A line across with 2 dots on top of it. 7, I think.
Thanks. Jonah said the last number for the right pillar was 7.
That's up to work.
That's it. Jonah.
Hey, Lara. It's Abby.
Oh, Hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye.
Uh-huh.
On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Really?
Yeah. Cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Laura, above life in the chamber.
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something. This is the path to the hidden city. It seems to describe a series of trials, entering through a jaguar mouth. A spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple, leading to a serpent with a silver eye.
Can't decipher it. There's anything else right there. Decipher it. Is we able to decipher that? God, the suicides.
This is a dedication to Supe, god of death and ruler of Uku Pasha, the Incan underworld. It entreats him to come forth with his legions of demons and to converge on this site, where the local people will do him honor with written poems extolling his greatness or offerings of food and drink. By paying him the respect he deserves in this way, the local people pray he will only take those he must, and not harm any others of their community unnecessarily. This mural depicts some kind of voyage or pilgrimage undertaken by... Suicide was not considered forbidden by the Maya. In fact, it was considered an honorable alternative to living. Because of this, by committing suicide, you could bypass the underworld and go straight to paradise, where other noble deaths included the sacrificed, those who died in battle or childbirth, and those who died playing ball. The suicide's escort on the journey to paradise would be this goddess, Ishtar, also called Rope Woman. She was the goddess of suicides, especially those who hanged themselves and manifested as a rotting corpse hanging from a noose. Here, under the watchful eye of one of the Lords of Death, lies the gate to Xibalba, where all must travel when transitioning from this life to the next.
Everything else from that.
Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something.
How much further we need to dial it, seriously.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel. Balam is the Maya word for jaguar. The Maya idolized jaguars for their majestic beauty and dangerous grace. Villagers would have 4 akantuns, idols which they placed at each corner of the village. At night, 5 Balams, spirit jaguar guardians, would come to the village. 1 Balam would station itself at each corner, next to an akantun, while the 5th and smallest Balam would coordinate their protection efforts against evil demons and spirits.
Getting close. Where's the gun?
Interesting.
Ill's talent, one of the branch, use a rope arrow to kill and string up enemies. Nice. Alright, just bet. I love the one.
This describes something nearby. 2 guardians have fangs. 2 guardians have feet. 1 guardian has both to better protect me.
Treasures from the past to cipher a monolith.
Balam is the Maya word.
Ah, frick. Really? Ah, frick. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck! What the fuck? Where did they come from? Really, all the way back here? Got to be freaking kidding me. No! 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 This is fucked up! Got past this part. The game said, nope, Brett is gonna fucking. I even give you a tech break for no reason. Yeah, man, that's why I never should have been.
Jesus. Don't do that. Sorry. Anybody else make it? Fuck the final. Base camp, this is Omicron team. We've been ambushed. Base camp, come in. Anything? Quiet. I need to hear. I still can't. Holy Christ. They're here! Come on, you bastards.
What are they so afraid of?
Again, I'm not sure I want to know.
Shit, I lost my radio in the crash.
Shit.
What was that?
Where's our backup? Reinforcements are en route. Then tell them to hurry, goddammit!
Stay back! I'm warning you! Stay the fuck away from me!
Easy. Calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw... claws. Teeth.
That's helpful.
Hey, some consideration here.
They hit us. Just screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
I can still see them.
I'm not trained for this!
We're dead. We're dead.
It's all right. It's all good.
We don't belong here.
What the fuck? No way, they didn't. No way, none. Bullshit.
Beta team, backup is on its way.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Stay the fuck away from me!
Easy. Calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw... claws. Teeth. They hit us. Just screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
God.
You okay now?
We're dead. We're dead.
It's over. You're safe. We just need to wait it out until the reinforcement.
Huh? What's... Gotta find out what's going on. You, take point.
Copy that, team leader.
No! Bullshit! I don't care how much armor. The guy fucking took a fucking right to the fucking face. He's supposed to be dead.
Beta team, backup is on its way.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Stay the fuck away from me!
Easy, calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw. Teeth. They hit us. Just screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
We're dead. We're dead.
You okay now?
We don't belong here.
It's all right. It's all good.
No. They could not have known. They did not know! You fucker! Oh, God, what the fuck? Worked first attempt at sorry, now it didn't work.
Beta team, backup is on its way.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Then don't forget to change the rules on you.
Easy, calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw. Claws. Teeth. They hit us. Just screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
We don't belong here.
You okay now? It's over. You're safe. We just need to wait it out until the...
Oh shit, I better look around.
We're here. Give us 60 seconds and we're in.
What are those creatures? There has to be a way out of here. Maybe in the direction they came from.
Okay, was
God,
bodies.
bodies everywhere. The creatures killed them. But why? Jonah, Abby.
Hey, Laura?
I saw something. Trinity is being hunted by some kind of creature.
What?
It made hissing sounds and moved so fast.
Lara, that sounds like the legend of the Pistaco. You pulling our legs?
No, I know what I saw.
Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
Crap more. It's on me. Freaked out. Alright.
Jonah?
We're downstairs.
Is it downstairs?
Hey.
Have you been down there?
We were waiting for you. What do you think we'll find?
The mural showed a series of trials. I may know another way around. Okay, I'll go ahead, meet you on the other side.
Geronimo. So many didn't make it. Self people didn't make it. Ah, shit.
come out in some sort of cavern. There are signs that people have been here. Jonah?
Abby? Batman.
Jonah, if you can hear me, I think I'm still on the path at the spider trial. I'm gonna get to the top.
Jaynard. Right, it looks like. Alright, let's circle accidentally. Fuck. Ah, shit. It didn't work. That showed up when I first was there. It wasn't showing it. It's really nice to know the first time I was there. That spot. There we go. Woo!
Incredible. Jonah, I'm at the next trial. The Eagle. It has something to do with the wind.
I'm still tracking west. Heading downward now. There's an underground river.
What's at the end of these trials? The hidden city, but what else?
That's a good question.
I hope Jonah's all right.
Nothing I can do there. What it says. Damn it, thank you. That's where I live. For that's where I live. You know, I'm gonna take a little bit of break. About only 3 hours. I haven't even taken a break. Back in just a few moments. Wrap up this part of tonight's cast in just a few moments. And we're back.
Still standing after centuries of earthquakes and storms.
Amazing.
Might be a ladder if it was the right way up. Need to find where to start the machinery. Looks promising.
Yes, it does.
Magnificent.
Yeah, but yeah.
Got to time this. Got it. Can't climb this one yet. Okay, turn the next ladder, just like the first.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah! I have no idea who's going there. Ah, fuck! Rag.
Better get up higher. Can't climb this one yet.
Okay. See it.
More sails.
What the fuck? Why would I fucking... Oh, it was there. It made no sense. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Need to find a way outside. That was close.
Well, it took us.
The lever is too worn to hold the door. Oh, damn, that won't work. Too much tension from the winch. I need to hold the door open another way. Yes, that'll hold. Good. The ladder should turn now.
That's it.
Got to find another way up. Maybe I can climb the machinery.
No, why'd you fucking just...
Maybe I can climb the machinery.
How fuck, why'd you fucking do that? I didn't miss. Why you just bullshit?
Maybe I can climb the machinery.
I have no idea. Okay, there we go.
One more climb.
Oh! What the fuck?
One more climb.
That's the way to go.
Just got to keep climbing. Should be able to make my way down to the chamber from here.
Ah, fuck! That didn't work.
One more climb. Just got to keep climbing. Should be able to make my way down to the chamber from here. Hurakan, face to face in a temple built in your honor.
How am I supposed to? I like that.
Careful.
Into this at the right time. Ugh. Right at the right time. Everyone's not gonna be happy because we're breaking things.
Jonah? I'm past the Eagle Trial. I must be close to the hidden city.
Save for more stuff. Anyway, 60. It's 70. Oh man.
This appears to be Incan, but it looks newer than the stone underneath. Was this made later?
Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. See it at first. Where the fuck are we going? So a different life lurk, I've been able to be a jumper.
Jonah? The view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near.
Laura, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah? Damn.
It's breaking up there at the end. Bag it in the mix. Upgrades. Right. Forget. Gotcha! Fuck! Yeah! Still trying to get... gonna get... There's still even more?
Got to be more careful. Can't stay here. It's giving way. That was close.
No kidding. Those shits are a lick.
Right. Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the... I don't have enough space for that. Hello? Hello?
I
can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I know it hurts,
Gotcha.
Trinity.
Thank you.
No problem. I guess your mom.
Who are you? What's your purpose here? I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father.
Yeah.
Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city.
But what's this eye? That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
Guess I'm trying to make small talk.
This is incredible.
It is. In city. Right, Petite. I just want to see something real quick. Town recently. Ooh, we're getting close to 36,000. But we're gonna pick up right from there. The Petite Day. The legendary city. Tomorrow. Excuse me, on Monday, but tomorrow night we'll be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as I'm going to the movies tomorrow, and so let me know afternoon cast. Monday, like I said, the down show. Tomb Raider Day 4 on Tuesday. Wednesday, they're trying to film me Wednesday, so we show 18 week 85. Countdown to 1 week 100 early next year. And then Thursday, we're going to work at Deluxe Racing with the Great DQ. Thursday night, more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And also continue on Friday, Saturday. Maybe wrapping up. About then, we've still don't see how it goes and how long it takes us. And yeah, that's the upcoming schedule. No channel we see so but we got lots of games coming up. Like I said, we get down with Tomb Raider. Also coming up, Marvel Spider-Man the Heist DLC, and then finish off November with Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. In December, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And that'll take us most of the summer. And then Christmas Day, we'll be doing the second annual Retro Game Christmas here on the channel with the Games on the NES Classic. And then December 26th, the big 5-year anniversary cast, celebrating 5 years of casting here on the channel. What that'll be the show 18, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2, more of the Marvel Spider-Man DLC, and lots more. So yeah, the next year, kicking off at LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, also God of War 3 and Kingdom Hearts 3, either at the end of January or at the beginning of February, depending on when we finish God of War 3. Yeah, I guess it's at the end of January, because that's January 29th, but this really, we can finish it, God of War 3 in that before it comes out. That's the difference. Now it starts there a few days later, so yeah. That's the upcoming schedule in the channel. We see the development. We got lots of goodies coming up. So follow me on social media. So when I go live, pictures, share all kinds of good stuff from across Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow the Playthrough Path for the Future, including our playthroughs of the first Tomb Raider game and the reboot, and then our playthrough of Rise of Tomb Raider, plus all the Assassin's Creed games we played, all the games we played, playthroughs of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Birth by Sleep, and lots more, including box reviews, race reviews, coverage reviews, and all kinds of the good stuff. And if you want to cast out some ways on the furls to save you money. We had good progress today. I mean, well, like a original plan, but actually, if we had played this afternoon, probably would have played about this length anyways, but it's fine. Worked out. Yeah. Like I said, make good progress. So yeah, until next time, good one everyone.